Namaste, yogis. Welcome to your Friday flow. I'm Carter, and today's practice is about grounding and revitalizing the present moment. So let's get to our mat. All right, yogis, come to the middle of your mat, step your right foot forward, spread your toes nice and wide, and you're going to bring the weight to your right foot, and you're going to come onto your left toes. And then you're just going to lean a little bit forward, you're going to bring that left foot up off the ground, maybe an inch or two, and then we're going to take that right knee, we're going to bend and straighten the knee. Arms start to open up nice and wide. Start to lift the heart, lift the chin, lift the chest. So we're in a kind of a gentle airplane pose. Start to draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. And then we're going to hinge forward and bring the hands towards the floor. Now, if you need to bend your right knee, go right ahead. Get those hands down so you're nice and strong. So this is a variation of a standing splits, and that back leg can lift as much as you would like. It also can just kind of hover. Give yourself a moment here to tuck the chin so you can feel the blood rush to the brain. And then you're going to draw that left knee towards the belly, chest, and then step that left foot next to the right foot. Inhale, come on up halfway, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, tuck the chin, sway the hips, and then straighten the knees a little bit to get a sense of the hamstrings. Very slowly bring yourself all the way up to standing. Arms reach up, lift the gaze. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do the other side. So step your left foot forward just a bit. Bring the weight to the left foot. Come onto your right toes. And then we're just going to slowly take that right foot up off the ground. Arms open up nice and wide. Heart lifts, almost kind of like an up dog. Lift the chin. And then you can just play a little bit here for a moment. You can bend and straighten the left knee. These balancing poses get us grounded and get us present. Right? It's really hard to actually balance and let the mind wander. Bend the left knee enough to get the left hand, the hands down to the ground. Draw your nose towards the left knee. Again, that right leg could lift higher if you like. It could just kind of hang and dangle. And then draw that right knee towards the belly or the chest. And then step the right foot next to the left foot. Inhale, come up halfway, flatten and lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees enough to plant the hands and walk yourself back to a down dog. So lift the hips, let the head dangle between the arms, and give yourself a little bit of movement. Bending right knee, bending left knee, a little wag of the tail. And then come onto your toes, bend your knees, look forward, and then walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, come up halfway as you flatten. Exhale, fold, tuck the chin. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do it again. So right foot steps forward. Weight comes to the right foot as you come onto your left toes. Nice and easy. We're not rushing it. And then we're going to take that left foot up off the ground. Arms reach open. Airplane. Let's play a little bit more. We're going to come a little bit farther forward. So maybe the torso is parallel to the floor. That left leg lifts up a little bit more. And then inhale, we're going to take that left leg out in front of us. Take your right hand, grab the left knee, and twist to the left. Nice. And then reverse it, so you're going to send that leg all the way back. Arms open up nice and wide. And let's hinge forward again, hands to the floor. Standing splits again. Left knee towards the belly, chest, squeeze it in. Left foot next to right foot. Inhale, halfway up, flatten. Exhale, fold, tuck the chin. Inhale all the way up to standing, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Try the other side. Right foot roots down. Left foot roots down. Which one did I do? Left foot roots down. Right toes, come off that leg. Arms open up. We're going to sink a little bit lower so that right leg lifts a little. Bend and straighten the left knee. Inhale, come on up. Left hand to right knee. Flex the right foot. Twist to the right. Nice. Another breath. And then reverse it. We're going back to center. Leg extends behind you, arms open up, hinging a little bit at the waist, fingertips towards the floor. Again, you can bend the left knee if you need to. Standing splits, nose towards knee. Right knee towards the belly, chest. Right foot steps down. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to down dog. Shake the head. 2 breaths. Tippy toes, bend the knees, look forward, walk or step, feet to hands. Come up halfway as you flatten. Exhale, fold, tuck the chin. Inhale all the way up, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So let's just build again. Right foot steps forward. Hopefully I'll remember this time. Lean forward, left foot comes off the ground, arms open up. So you're airplane and then a little bit deeper into it. Inhale, come on up. Take that left knee out in front of you. Right hand grabs. Twist. Nice. Now we're going to come back to center. We're going to take that left shin on the right thigh. Hands to heart center. Sink low. You may feel this a little bit in your left hip. Inhale, come on up. Just slide the left knee on top of the right knee. Take your right arm underneath your left arm. Right hand grabs left wrist or palm. So eagle pose. It's definitely a balance. Okay, so we're going to reverse it. So unwind the arms, slide the left shin on the right thigh, hands to knee or ankle, or lean a little bit forward. Come on up. Right hand grabs the left knee, open it. Nice, back into airplane. Arms open up. And let's come into forward fold or standing splits, Left knee towards belly, chest. Left foot steps to next to right foot. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Come all the way up, arms reach up. Hands to heart center. Other side. Left foot roots down. Lean forward, come onto the right toes, arms open up. Start to lift the right foot off the ground. We start with the heart lifting, up dogish. Up dogish. A little bit farther forward so the torso is parallel. Bend and straighten the left knee. Lift the torso up. Right knee comes out in front. Left hand holds the right knee. Twist to the right. Back to center. Right shin on left thigh. Right knee drops open. Hips sink down. Hands could be ankle or knee, or maybe hands to heart center. Come on up. Slide the right knee on top of left knee. And then the left arm comes underneath the right arm. Left hand grabs right wrist. Elbows up. Shoulders down. Hands away from face. Sink into your chair. And then we're going to reverse it. So arms unfold. Slide right shin under the knee. Sink a little bit lower. Oh yeah. Come on up. Left hand grabs the right knee. Twist to the right. Into airplane. Extend. We don't move too fast because the balance is what we're working on here. And then standing splits. Hands down. Tuck the chin. Lift the right leg. Right knee towards belly, chest. Right foot lays down. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, bend and plant. Walk, step, or float. All the way back, down dog. Inviting the heels towards the floor as you feel the length of the back of the legs. Relax the jaw. Another breath here. Inhale, come onto your toes. Bend your knees, look forward, walk, step or float, feet to hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold, tuck the chin. Inhale all the way up, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Awesome. Let's do one more. Let's add one more little bit here. So right foot steps forward. Airplane pose. So nice and easy. Get into it. A little bit deeper of an airplane. So you're just going to tip the nose down. Inhale, come on up. Take that left knee out in front of you. Right hand to the knee. Twist and open left arm. Now, if you're a little bit more open in the hamstring, you can take the peace fingers and grab that left toe and extend. Right? If you need it. And then bring the left shin on the right thigh. Hands to heart center. Sink a little bit lower. And if you need more, take the hands to the shin or the floor. And then maybe sink a little bit lower into your hips. Again, this is a little bit more of a hip opener. Inhale, come on up. Slide the left knee on top of the right knee. Again, eagle pose, right arm underneath left arm. Right hand grabs left wrist or palm. You're squeezing the ankles towards one another. You're tucking the tailbone. The elbows are up, hands away from face. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to unwind it all to warrior two. So take that left foot, step it all the way back. Arms open up nice and wide. 1 deep full breath. So make sure the stance is stable and then go into reverse warrior. So right arm reaches up and over. Left hand can be on the hip, down the leg or behind the back. The more you sink low into the right knee, the more you're going to reach your right arm over the right ear. The gaze underneath that right arm or down to the left big toe. Nice. Right forearm to right knee. Swivel your right palm up. Slide your left arm over your left ear as you draw your left hip and left shoulder back. Lift the gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come on up to warrior two again. Straighten your right knee. Triangle pose. Right fingertips reach forward. Drop the right arm as you stack the shoulders. Drawing the left hip back. Right quadricep is strong. Big inhale, slow exhale. Nice. Inhale, come on up. Hands to hips. Left foot steps forward about halfway. Square your hips towards the front of your mat and then interlace your fingers behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades, straighten the elbows, lift the heart, chin, and chest, and with a nice long spine, hinge over the straight right leg. Stop when you feel like it's enough. And stop with the torso, stop with the arms, stop with the motion, right, wherever it's feeling right. And then give yourself a breath. Release your arms, let them dangle, give them a shake. And then bend that right knee enough to get the hands down. Lift that left leg off the ground, standing splits, nose towards knee. And then this time we're going to bend the right knee a little. We're going to take the left knee, bring it behind the right knee. Root down through your left hand, twist and open, right arm reaches up. Then we're going to extend that left foot towards the back of the mat. And we're in Dragonfly Twist, and we have to walk that left hand a little bit underneath the shoulder. Lift the torso on up, so we got the twist to the right. Right hand behind the back, left arm reaches up and over. A lot of that description sounded like a twister. All right, take the hands all the way down. Plant the hands, right foot steps back. This time, let's lower halfway down. Roll over the toes, up dog, lengthen through spine, a breath or two here. Adjustments can be a little wag of the torso, a little gaze over right shoulder, left shoulder, and then down dogs. Roll over the toes, lift the knees and hips. Big inhale, slow exhale. Relax the jaw, deepen the breath. All this practice is really grounding, and it gives us this energetic pattern within the body, kind of ignites the creative process in the head. Inhale, tippy toes, bend the knees, walk, step, float, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Arms reach up, maybe a little back bend if you need it. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, let's do the other side. So, left foot steps forward, and nice and easy, no rushing it, right? So, come to that left foot, onto the right toes, arms open up, like you're almost like tightrope walking. Foot comes off the ground. Drop the nose a little bit as the torso comes a little bit farther forward. Inhale, come on up. Take this right knee or right toe, extend, and then twist to the right. So you can grab the foot or you can grab the knee. This side of me is a little bit tighter, so you don't need necessarily a straight knee, but a nice tall torso. And then we're going to take our right shin on top of the left shin, and we're going to sink a little bit lower. Hands to heart center, or hands to knee ankle, or shin or floor. And the more you sink into your chair, the more you're going to feel it in that right hip. This is called the pogo. Let's try it again. I would love to edit that out, but that's way too much fun. All right, come on up. We're going to do the eagle pose. Right knee on top of left knee. Squeeze the ankles together. Left elbow underneath right elbow. Left hand grabs right wrist. Eagle pose. Sometimes I watch the YouTube yogis and they're all like rock solid. And I'm like, how many takes does that take? All right, into warrior two. Unwind it all. Right foot steps all the way back. Arms open up. I don't have the patience to do it over and over and over and over. This is the reality is like it's hard to keep balance, right? All right, nice and stable with your warrior two. Reverse warrior, left arm reaches up and over. I call this realistic yoga. Gaze underneath the left arm or down to the right toe. And then left forearm to left knee. Right arm reaches up and over, extended side angle. Right shoulder, right hip back. Yeah, my YouTube channel is not the most polished, nor do I want it to be. All right? This is real, I consider real yoga. Back to warrior two. Straighten that left knee. Triangle pose, left fingertips reach forward. Drop it down, stack the shoulders, gaze up towards the right hand. My teacher once said, yoga should be as easy as walking. Right? It shouldn't be super complex. So it should be just like, yeah, here I'm moving forward in this way. All right, big inhale, come on up, hands to hips. Right foot steps forward about halfway. Square the hips towards the front of your mat. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Squeeze shoulder blades, straighten the elbows, lift the heart. With a straight left knee, hinge at the waist. And again, just stop where it feels like it's enough. And it's never about flexibility. It's not really how it looks. I'm saying that on purpose because it's not how it looks. It's not about how it looks. It's about how it feels. Release your arms, bend that left knee enough to get the hands down, lift your right leg off the ground, standing splits. We're going to do that curtsy squat with the twist. So you're going to bend the left knee, right knee comes behind the left knee, right hand roots down, twist and open, left arm reaches up. You can bend and straighten the left knee to play. And then you're going to take that right foot, you're going to step it towards the back of the mat. You may have to move your right hand a bit. Dragonfly twist. Strong with your legs, so come onto your right fingertips, and then come on up for that twisting lunge. Slide the left hand behind the back, right arm reaches up and over. Nice doozy of a twist, low lunge, so it feels so good on the body. Exhale, sweep both hands down, left foot steps back. Your choice through chaturanga or knees, floor, cobra, if that works better for you today. Exhale, down dog. So we should have a pretty good amount of heat in the body, so let's use it. Big toes come together, right heel towards the ceiling. Bend your right knee, stack right hip on top of left hip. Oh yeah. Right knee towards right arm. May touch it, may not. Inhale, send it up. Bend, open, and stack. Right knee towards left arm. Inhale, send it up. Right knee towards belly or chest. pigeon. Right shin down, left knee drops, left toes point, lengthen torso, and then soften elbows down. Big inhale, slow exhale, and we soften here for a moment. Another thing, because I watch a lot of yogis on YouTube, I always think, why aren't they breathing hard? Like, what's going on? If they're doing a vinyasa practice, like, how are you not huffing and puffing? I listen to my videos and I'm like, man, I'm like breathing a lot. So you just breathe a lot. I don't know. I'm not sure how all those, the singers that are dancing around and singing, I'm like, how do you do that? That's exhausting. It is what it is, right? It's like, the practice is the same for everyone. So some people have to go farther because they're more flexible. Doesn't mean that they're any more evolved. That doesn't mean they're any nicer. Doesn't mean that they know more. It means that their connective tissue is more malleable than others. That's it. All right? I'm always very careful on what I'm sharing is it's authentic and it's real. So I'm not the most flexible yogi. I'm not the most advanced binding yogi either, and it's okay. All right. I'm done talking. Hands under shoulders, lift your torso on up. Roll over your left toes and send your right leg back, either three-legged dog or three-legged chaturanga. Settle into your pose. We're going to do the same thing when you're ready. Your big toes are going to come together. The left heel extends towards the ceiling. Bend the left knee. Stack right hip on top of left hip to get some extension through the left side body. And then left knee towards left arm. Inhale, send it all the way up. Bring it underneath the body towards the right arm. Keeping the heat. Send it all the way back up. Knee towards belly, chest. And lay that shin down. Drop the right knee, point the right toes. Ease into it. No sensation that's uncomfortable on the ankles or knees, either one of them. If it is, support the left hip or slide something underneath that right knee. Soften, breathe. Got about a minute just to an inventory, like how's that hip doing? What do I need to do to make sure that it's taken care of and nurtured? Never trying to fix it, just trying to like know where I'm at and create a little bit of stability and maybe some versatility. Let me breathe, soften. All right. Hands under shoulders, lift yourself on up. Roll over the right toes, lift the right knee, send the left leg back for three-legged dog or three-legged chaturanga or whatever movement works well for you today. And then give yourself 2 deep full breaths wherever you find yourself. Movement or stillness. And then drop to the knees, cross at your ankles. You're going to find your way to cobbler's pose. That's on your seat, soles of the feet together. Draw the heels towards you as you lengthen through the torso. Hinge at the waist, belly button comes towards the heels. Heart stays open so the collarbones are open where the shoulders draw down and away from the ears. And then the elbows may go out a little bit to give you a little bit of leverage to get into that sensation. Soften the jaw, deepen the breath. Be here. Groins are an integral part of the hips. So we want to make sure that we're just bringing awareness to them. Allowing that breath to flow in and out of the body. And then inhale, come on up, hands on the outsides of the knees, lift the knees up. Keep the knees bent, feet are on the floor, and you're going to lower all the way to the ground. And we're going to come into a bridge pose. So we're going to press through the feet. We're going to lift the hips, the mid-back, upper back. You can shimmy yourselves in the tops of your shoulders and maybe interlace your fingers behind your back. If you do this variation, you press the triceps and sides of the hands into the ground as you lift the heart. You could always come onto your toes. A few deep, full breaths here as you find the openness of the chest, the belly, the pelvis. Strength of the back body, the lower back, spine. And when you've had enough, heels down, release the hands, slowly lower the hips down. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. And let's take that right knee and stack it on top of the left knee. You can either drop the knees to the left or draw the thighs towards the belly and then let them drop to the left. Two different variations of your spinal twist, whatever feels right for you. And if you're not sure, you can kind of move those legs up and down to make sure that you're finding the spot. Now, this can be a quite intense spinal twist. So if it's too much, you can unstack the legs and bring the right knee next to the left knee for some variation. So work with the spine, lower back, hip, right? Right shoulder blade is heavy as gravity invites it towards the floor. The jaw softens, the eyes are open or closed. We're starting to wind down from practice, so the breath can be a little bit more of a whisper. Another big inhale, slow exhale. Knees come back up to center. Unfold them if they're crossed. Square the lower sacrum to the floor. Left knee on top of right knee. Same options. Knees can drop to the right, or you can draw the thighs towards the belly and then let them drop to the right. Arms open up nice and wide. Make any adjustments you need to support that spine, lower back, hip. Left shoulder is heavy as we open up through the left side of the chest and left shoulder. And then we focus a little bit more on exhalation as we surrender and soften. At the end of practice, I often like to give myself a few breaths of gratitude for my body, for the limitations of my body, for my shortcomings, for the opportunity I have to move through this day, no matter the challenges. So it's not just like I'm grateful for all the good stuff. I'm grateful for all the things that make me aware of my boundaries. It gives me a chance to practice more. So it's like a package deal. The stuff that's easy, the stuff that's hard. We're all in it, we're all with it, and we're all together. Bring the knees back up to center, unfold the legs. Oh yeah. Windshield wiper, knees side to side. And then thighs towards the belly, chest. Happy baby if you need a little bit more, so arms can reach inside as you grab the feet, ankles, or shins. You can play a little bit here by bending and straightening the knees and maybe rocking side to side. And in these shorter practices, Shavasana is a little bit shorter, but because we are in the virtual world, you're always welcome to stay longer in your Shavasana if you need to. I'm going to give you about a minute or so of a nice little short Shavasana. So when you're ready, release the feet, heels towards the corners of your mat. You can use pillows, blankets, whatever you need to support the body. Separate the feet a little bit wider. Externally rotate the thighs so the feet fall open. Swivel your palms up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and let those shoulder blades melt down your back. Draw your chin down as you're long through the back of the neck. And then drop the tongue off the roof of the mouth as you relax the jaw. Allow your eyelids to close and let your eyes float away from each other in their sockets. Take a nice big inhale through your nose. Exhale with sound. A moment to let your body melt. Let all those energetic patterns that you don't necessarily need in your life, that's like guilt, fear, shame, stuff that doesn't support you, let all that stuff just melt away. Feel gravity on the body. Feel the subtle movement of the chest cavity on the inhalation and exhalation. A moment to bring your awareness to the gift that we have, to have access to this amazing body on this gorgeous planet. As we connect to all things. Slowly let your breath deepen. Start to brush your thumbs over your fingertips. Start to wiggle your toes. Roll the wrists and ankles and rock your head a little side to side. Bring the ankles towards one another. Extend your arms up over your head. Stretch from your fingers all the way down to your toes. Get super long. And then draw the knees towards the belly as you wrap your arms around your legs. Give yourself some love. Right arm reaches up over your head. Roll to your right side. A moment to acknowledge the ability that we have to start again. Whatever that is. It may be starting a new chapter in your life, rewriting your story, starting that project, whatever it is you need to start. Pressing your hands into the floor, bring yourself up into a comfortable seat. And with a nice long spine, bring the hands together, tuck the chin, take a nice big inhale through your nose, exhale out your mouth. Namaste. Nice work, yogis. I hope this practice gave you what you needed. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below. Make sure you smash the subscribe button with a lot of loving kindness. Keep updated on all the latest practices. Come back and see me. Peace.